Hello everyone, so today I thought I'll show you the newly released ChatGPT, which is basically a large language model in the form of chat, and it was released on November 13th, and seems to be very amazing. Let's try it out. So basically, this is the UI that they have, and we can type in our chat here, and let's say I'll just start typing in some random questions here. Basically, okay, let me see what is the difference between an MDP and an POMDP. Let's see. One thing I noticed here is that it's quite fast. Like, it didn't take any time to type it out. Okay, so it seems that I think it's actually pretty correct. Okay, let me try continuing the same chat and asking more questions. Looks pretty good. And now let me try out some coding questions. Maybe write a Python code to animate a pendulum. Maybe a double pendulum. Okay, I don't see the code here. It gives us instructions and they pretty much seem to be correct, although there's no code. Let me try again. Oh, I can just press try again here. Okay, now we have it. The UI is pretty brilliant here, I would say. It's not color coded though, for some reason. It was a few minutes ago. Let's walk to that mode, define the physical parameters, initial state. Oops, seems like it stopped. It did not complete it. Maybe a double pendulum is a challenging thing for this. Let me try for the third time. The color coding goes away once the code length increases. Oh, it was back for a moment. Okay, so it's not completing the entire code work. Let's try some simpler question. Um, I think it got it this time. Okay, let me just quickly try this code and see if it really works. The code is here. Okay, I'll just save it as a pendulum. And then we'll fire up terminal. Okay. Something wrong with my Python environment. Let's try it again. Oops. I don't see the pendulum. Okay, so it did not work. It's time try some more questions. What is life? Some Okay, it gave us the scientific definition of life. I was expecting something philosophical. What else can we try? Is it possible to grow plants on Mars? Okay, it gave out some. Let's try some random addition. Oops. That looks incorrect. So it cannot add numbers, which is strange. Let me try smaller numbers. Okay, it got this one right, but not the bigger ones. That is strange. That doesn't require very low amount of intelligence. What else can I try? I feel bored. What should I do? This is cool. Listed out a bunch of things I can do. Interesting. And so, what else? Let's try something. Probably it won't do it. Yeah, it cannot. It's just a language model. But maybe in the future it will be integrated. Let's try some physics or some maths, I'd say. What is maybe the equation is correct. Looks correct. Yeah, I worked in the past for thermodynamics, so I know this is correct. And let's start the applications of, let's say, human robot team. Manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, military, exploration. That is pretty good. That is really good. That's exactly what I had in my mind. Okay, what else? Can you write a poem for me? Wait, it doesn't count a question. Can you write a poem on, I would just say my name. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of stuck. This is actually so funny. The sky above us vast, the canvas of blue and white. I wonder to behold in the light. This is nice. I'm actually gonna save it. I liked it. Interesting. So thank you, dear Akash, all you do for me. This is a nice poem. Okay, do you know other languages? It's getting slower and slower. Oh, it knows other languages. How to um how to say I am really happy for you in German. Taking time. Ich bin wirklich glücklich für dich. That seems correct. That seems correct. No doubt on that. Oh, it also gives you some description. This is nice. Write a German poem on. Gosh. This is kind of interesting. This seems like pretty much the translation of what it wrote in English, but that's good. Okay, let me how to um fix my code. Although I'm not giving it any code, but still. Let's see if it knows there's no code or if it asks for the code. That'll be interesting. Okay, let me just copy this code that did not work and see. Can you fix this code? And then I'll type in my code. Okay, it says it cannot fix the code. But I saw people using it to debug. Maybe it's too large and it cannot do this large code. Maybe. Can you translate? Can you translate what? Okay, Python to C. It cannot. Let me try some other kind of philosophical questions. What are the challenges for Ethics in AI. Taking his time. Okay, fair and unbiased. Privacy. Listed out some negative effects. Okay, not bad. What is the formula for? I would start with something simple. Formaldehyde. Okay, that looks kind of correct, but it doesn't use the scientific notation. That's fine. How far is the nearest maybe galaxy? Interesting. Sounds about right. What next? How to keep my plants alive? I think this was a pretty easy question for that. Yeah. Let's see if it can do summarization. Made a typo in there. Let's see if it gets it. It cannot summarize. I think it's just for just for the chat, but the chat feature is really nice. Um, can you um add 10 plus 5 or 4? Taking a long time. It's kind of stuck. Maybe this. Are you stuck? Oh, it even wrote a code, even though I did not ask for the code. Can you do that again with 5 and 7? Let's see if it remembers the context. Oh, this was impressive. This is really impressive. It remembered what we were doing last time, and this is really nice. I liked it. So it remembers what we were talking about. This is cool. Okay, that's all we have. I think I'm pretty much done with the questions I had. That was fun. Really like this model. Alright, see you.